Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. This week we played hashtag America in 3 words. Bit of a trend bait tag, I'll admit, because I haven't trended in a while, and it's fun to trend once in a while, so... Political tag, word tag. Despite the obvious trend tag bait that I threw out there, it was a really fun game, really clever responses, poignant and silly, the whole gambit. Check it out yourself. Boop! Click on the hashtag and start scrolling. Really funny stuff. I think the US Army played a tag, which is cool. I saw Miracle Whip played it. Look that one up because it's really funny. And of course the community played along, really funny stuff, so let's get right into it. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game, hashtag America in 3 words. Number 10 comes from an Angry Peanut 4. World is laughing. Seems to be, except for Russia, they seem to be enjoying it. Now, you can be a Republican or a Democrat, but at this point, if you're not at least a little bit embarrassed about the state of things, you're trolling. You're lying to yourself and you're trolling to get a reaction. It's embarrassing. It's ridiculous, some of the crap that's going on. Unity. Number 9 comes from @ShellBell_XO. Struggling right now. It's always been some kind of struggle here and there. We have never been a perfect union. I think a lot of it has to do with both social media and the 24-hour news. Like, both those make things always seem like the sky is falling, you know? Like, I lean left, and I wasn't thrilled with Obama. He was doing fine. He wasn't a savior by any means. He did the best with the tools that he had available to him. And now Trump is taking a piss on those tools. There's a lot of things we need to learn from history. Like, people need to open a history book, at least for a bit. Just check out what happened maybe 100 years ago or so in Eastern Europe. Just take a quick gander. Number 8 comes from Chris Dimitri 1. Out of order. It's not so much out of order as it is rigged for certain players. If you make less than $1 million in this country, you don't get to play. Number 7 comes from Selena Suede. A hot mess. I'm going to take this one literally because I live in Minnesota. We're under a heat advisory right now. It's 99 degrees and it's supposed to feel like 115. And I turned off the air because it's too loud. I'm dying right now. Do you understand how much I care about you bastard? I'm dying right now. Number 6 comes from Ryan Leskis. Opinions and assholes. There's literally nothing I need to add to that. That's excellent. Accurate, poignant, true. Number 5 comes from Kaz Evans Wales. Once was great. We're still great, don't worry about it. There's always a balance point. You know, as angry as liberals are at Trump right now, you have to understand conservatives were this angry at Obama. I mean, that was silly, mind you. There was no reason to be. He was just, unfortunately, another president. There was really nothing special about him, especially with his policies. Trump's a little different here. There's always a balance point, you know what I mean? As long as the Dems don't run a woman in 2020, they'll probably take the presidency back. Unless they run a woman, because we found out what white women think about other white women. They're not for them. Number 4 comes from Stamish Inc. Guns, hot dogs, diabetes. In that order. Seems to be. I don't know how someone could possibly get fatter than me. It blows my mind. Like, I eat plenty of fast food. It's not every meal and it's not every day, but I eat plenty of it. I don't exercise that often. Yet here I am. Like, I'm about 220 and 5'10". You know, it's a little overweight. How the hell are people fatter than me? Like, you have to actively try to be a big fat fuck. And goodness are people succeeding. Number 3 comes from @Pooter03. Ignorant of history. Yes, mentioned that earlier. Read a book. It'll do you good. Oh God, think of the history books. They'll be written about this time. You know what I mean? Like when Gilead takes over in about 5 to 6 years, and all the history books will say that this was the start. Handmaid's Tale reference. If you don't have Hulu, seriously, worth a buy just for that show. It's scary as crap. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Scary as hell. Number 2 comes from @Games Playa. Worth fighting for. And we thank you for your service, Games Playa. Please change your name. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host @RealJK Calloway. One from me. We must progress. It's my favorite thing that conservatives whine about and bitch about is the word progressive. Like, they call us progressives. They call liberals progressives. Like, do you know what the base word in there is? It's bad to progress now, according to conservatives. Well, you're doing a hell of a job regressing. Jim Crow's just around the corner. One from @Sadly Catless. I can't even. I'm 38 years old, so I can't say that phrase. I can't walk up to someone in a conversation and they tell me something that's shocking or disheartening. I can't even. You know what? You know what, Bob? I can't even. Bob would punch me in the face, and rightly so. One from @Catarea. Home of Americans. How'd you do it? Like, I don't understand. How did you get that big? Like, I get you're skinny now. Good on you. You got a personal trainer and nothing but time. Wow, I could get skinny too. You not walk? Just walk from your bedroom to your bathroom a lot. That's still considered exercise. You'll have at least some toned calves going. Like, how do you get that? I don't. One from @TheRealJmar. Your 3-word limit is an infringement on my freedom of speech. You're welcome. And one from @CallawayTeacher. Fix we must. Siobhan! Come here.
All for me? Okay.
Yeah. This person sent that tweet. It was a good tweet. Damn right. And our number 1 for this week's #Skirmish game comes from @PatchDennison. Made by immigrants. Yeah, I get it. You don't want illegal immigrants coming in. Kind of like that whole Nina Pinta and Santa Maria situation, right? This country was stolen and formed by illegal immigrants. But now, some of them are brown. We can't do that. Also, it's not their fault. How about don't hire them for cheaper wages? Then they won't come if there's no work, dickheads. Love how this country makes a scapegoat. Beautiful work. Could never be someone's fault that's in power. It's always got to be the small guy's fault. It's the homeless person. It's the illegal immigrant. It's the black person who can't get a job because they won't get hired because of, I don't know, pigment. I don't know if the whole Tiki Torch parade taught us anything, but that might be an issue in this country. Not sure. Anyway, take responsibility for your own shit. Stop blaming other people. I got nothing else. I'm just gonna stand here for a while. That doesn't feel good. Oh, cracked. It feels great. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you do hit subscribe, should be right around here. Check out my latest video, it'll be over there. Find me on other social media sites, always RealJKCalloway. Give a follow to my personal hashtag game on Twitter, it's at HashtagSkirmish, and check out the Hashtag Roundup app. All the best weekly hashtag games, including mine. My name's JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.